What's up? What's up? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Y'all know the routine. Hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications too. Now, we have a lot of issues going on right now. And I know people think that just because we're winning against teams like Cleveland and some of these other mediocre teams, we're still not performing up to the level and capability that we need to perform in terms of playing the better teams. And the issues that I think that need to be addressed, what's up? Salute, Celtics Nation. Yeah, what's out? Well, we got y'all earlier in the year, and that was when Tatum was was playing horrible, and they were still trying to figure things out and adapt to Ima Udoka's system. Right now, Tatum, Tatum is, and some people gonna try when I say he's playing at an MVP level. Now to say that he's an MVP candidate overall, I'm getting too ahead of myself when I say something like that. But he's playing at an MVP level, like True the King said yesterday. Shout out to True the King too. We talked about it yesterday. Robert Williams III is making a case for the best defensive big man in the league right now, and he's also making a case for Defensive Player of the Year along with Marcus Smart. And see, earlier in the year, yeah, we were doing great. Even before Harden had came, but we were doing solid against not only mediocre teams, but we were doing great against teams that were facing adversity at that point in time. And the major issue is, of course, Doc Rivers. Okay, uh, Doc Rivers still does not. His rotations are still suspect, and he's not putting guys in position. It's funny because you know LVZ NBA talk. He brought up a good point. Shout out to him. Doc Rivers is not putting guys in the proper position to flourish on offense. And when I say that, listen, James Harden, while he's somewhat of a good addition to our team because you still have to be worried about him and everything like that, especially when you're playing the mediocre teams. But Tyrese Maxey, it should be the focal point. He should be the guy that's the offense is going through, and he should be handling the ball pretty much the majority of the time. Uh, Now Danny Green, he needs to go, and so does DeAndre Jordan. They are not any value to our team. They're not adding any value. Danny Green is, like I've said before, while they're talking about all this Tyrese Maxey and Tyrese Maxey going and Tobias Harris going and bringing in Bradley Beal, that's not going to make us better. That's not making us better at all. It's not making us better. It's not filling any voids. What's up with it, Jacob? I see you in the building. It's not making us better at all. It's not making us better at all. If you really go look and don't be a prisoner of the moment, and you really go look at the games, and you look at the rotations, and you look at the adjustments that Doc does towards the end of games, it's horrible. And he doesn't put anybody in position. Like we had that game against Denver. Okay, I know we beat the Cavs and yada yada yada. Yeah, that's one of it. They shorthanded and they've been struggling. They're still a solid team, but once they get Jared Allen back, then it'll be a difference. But Danny Green and DeAndre Jordan need to go. And think about why I'm saying this, Celtics Nation and Jacob. Think about why I'm saying this. Marvin Bagley, Marvin Bagley. What's up with it, Scrub? I see you in the building. Hey, make sure y'all go subscribe to the boy Scrub Zero. Excellent live yesterday. Excellent live, Scrub Zero. Like I told you, as you need to go live more often. I told you, Jose. Wait, what was on there? Shout out to wait, what? Jose had to put the hammer down, but it was a good live yesterday, nevertheless. But salute to Scrub Zero. Uh, like I was saying, okay, everybody was criticizing Marvin Bagley the third about uh, he can't play anymore and he's garbage and all this other stuff. Well, let me lay some facts on you why we should have got Marvin Bagley the third as opposed to a DeAndre Jordan, right? Since Marvin Bagley the third has been playing, all right, when he started on March 4th, he had 18 points and he shot 9 to 16 from the field, had 8 rebounds and 2 assists. Then he came back against Atlanta. He had 19 and 10. Uh, he didn't play too well against Chicago. He only had 10 points. He had 10 points and 6 rebounds. Came back against Boston. He had 20 points and 11 rebounds. Shot 9 to 15. Then against the Clippers, he did somewhat decent. He had 15 points, 7 to 13, 8 rebounds. Then against Miami, he only had 13 and 6, but he shot a very efficient, which was 6 of 9. And then against Orlando, who yesterday, Sadiq Bey had a 50-point game. It seems like everybody gets 50-point games. He had 51, but Marvin Bagley had 20 points. And that's what I'm saying. He's been averaging close to 15 points since he's came back. We got a guy that's useful. We got a guy that's he's um he's efficient and he can still grab rebounds. People forget that Marvin Bagley is 6'9", 6'10", and he's lanky and he got moves around the post and he could shoot a little bit. Only problem with him was his health. But you got a DeAndre Jordan who can't move, who's a statue, can't rely on anybody. You're logging minutes on Joel Embiid. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And Joel Embiid has been known, let's just call it what it is, to not be healthy towards the end of the stretches. An example of that is him and his meniscus tear that he was playing on last year. And then with Danny Green, he can't move anymore. Look, I respect Danny Green because he was one of the premier 3-and-D guys in the league, and Danny Green also had a case for defensive player of the year uh, some years back too. I was saying him and Marcus Smart, they both could have got it if you really looked at them and what they brought to the table. But Danny Green is not the same. I know it will. Jake, listen, Somebody has said, "Hey Jacob, I'm gonna let y'all in if y'all want to come in." Now, if like I remember what Jacob was saying to me. You know, a good comparison. What Jacob said, like I would say, I think he said it sometime last week. Jacob was talking about the Lakers, and he was talking about the move that the Lakers made, and he said about 8 to 10 years ago, the move that the Lakers made, right? Well, that's the case with Danny Green and DeAndre Jordan. If you would have got DeAndre Jordan in his Clipper days, okay, that would have made sense because you could rely on DeAndre Jordan, especially in the pick and roll, especially being that Harden. He's decent. He's pretty good at that pick and roll game, especially earlier in his career, and his athleticism was still there. But he over time he diminished, and you would think DeAndre Jordan would be better than what he is given his age and everything. But you got to think about it. He's had a few injuries that have taken a toll on him. And with Danny Green, it would have made sense a few years ago too. Now, the only thing with Danny Green, though, he's played there a couple years. He came off of the bubble, championship and all of that and stuff. We know that situation. So and Danny Green did somewhat decent. You know what I'm saying? I give him that. He didn't shoot well, but in terms of his defense for his age, he did all right. He wasn't like San Antonio or uh, Toronto Raptors, Danny Green. Yeah, Marcus Smart has been playing excellent, D. Not just great, excellent. Marcus Smart has been playing excellent. He's from the area, and Marcus Smart, man, is a good guy. I wish people would stop saying that he did that on purpose with Steph Curry. That was unintentional. But I've already talked about that. I've closed the castic on that. But we got to get rid of the problem. If we get Sam Cassell, we get Sam Cassell, right? Move Doc into the front office, right? Move Doc into the front office. Get rid of some of these guys that aren't they're not beneficial anymore. Like they are dinosaurs. There's no disrespect to them, but teams got to run. What's up, Stephen Green? I see you in the building. You're a Sixers fan. Oh, okay. He was just looking for Jacob. Okay. Um, but you know, these are the issues that need to be addressed. We can't continue to do the same thing year after year. Everybody's been all excited that James Harden was there. Shout out to RB, but I disagree with RB, man. He loves to move with Harden, but I didn't. While I like to move to Harden, okay, you got to show up against some of these upper echelon teams. And like Celtics Nation said, I want to give y'all a news flash. The Celtics are in the last several games. They have a brilliant record, man, and they're beating good teams. They're beating good teams. You can hop in here. You know the Celtics. The Celtics in the last 10 games are 8-2, and they're fourth. They're fourth in the East. They're climbing right now. They're only 4 games behind, and that ain't nothing. Because if they got mediocre teams, guess what? They're gonna take our third spot. They're gonna take our third spot. We have no we okay while we have continuity, while we're okay in transition, but that's not against the teams who we need to face. And everybody's like, look, I don't look at things that way, especially just one-sided, especially from an offensive standpoint. Like, okay, you look last night at the college game. Look what happened to Kentucky. They got knocked off. It's bring your name. I mean, bring your game, not your name. Look at Iowa. They got knocked off. They don't care if we're in the third spot right now. It's like your record doesn't mean anything, and that's what Boston is playing like. And then another thing to address too, before I let Jacob go, is our bench. We have to have a deep bench. Boston has a deep bench. Phoenix has a deep bench. Hell, Dallas got a deep bench. We have a bench, but we can't rely on these guys. So they're saying, a shout out to J Mac. J Mac had brought up he asked me, do you think we could go far? No, we can't. Because I'm a Udoka. See, y'all look at, oh yeah, well Harden, he's awesome. Da 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 da. Da. I'm a Udoka's gonna pick him apart. And you think Harden is just gonna do all that dribble, dribble, dribble stuff and all that other stuff against a guy like Marcus Smart, or against a guy like Jalen Brown, or against a guy like Robert Williams the third, who will clean your shit, and he played for Texas A&M, the same school that DeAndre Jordan did. But y'all look at him as oh well, no, Robert Williams, he's not viable. Motherfucker can guard 1 through 5. Embiid can't. But y'all, we're prisoners of the moment. Oh yeah, he made us better. No, he didn't. And right now, Ima Udoka is out coaching Doc Rivers. He's out coaching everybody in the East. Go ahead, Jacob.
Yo, what's up, Polo? What's happening? Salute to everybody in the chat. Stephen Green, what's happening? Philly's finest. Ah, man, look, man. I think that's a good move, man, Polo. If y'all, I don't know, if he's still able to get, you know, Marvin Bagley. I watched him too. Uh, that Sacramento team, man, has some players, man. Uh, you know, the team that they had before the
Nah,
trades
he's
and
with
stuff like
Detroit.
that. He with Detroit now.
Yeah, last night, Sudoku Bay, he put another player put up 50 against the Magic. It's like everybody puts up 50 against Magic.
Well, that I think the Magic is a young team, um, a young team a, a, a with not a lot of experience. So you know it that kind of that's it shows it shows it shows lack of pretty much pretty much what you're seeing with them. Um, so thank you. Uh, uh, so basically, man, all I'm saying is that there's a lot of youth on the team, uh, and when you got a lot of young talent, a lot of young talent on that team, man, it reflects and shows. Of course, you would expect certain players, certain teams to uh, score multiple points against them. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, some of these guys don't even play good enough defense, uh, or haven't learned how to play good defense. Know what team defense is. You know, just a lot of I think tricks and trades. About playing basketball and stuff like that. I would think fundamentally wise, like I said, together. You know what I'm saying? Team like Magic and that, like I said, that are young. Uh, man, it will. It's gonna take them 2 or 3 years for them to really just become, um, you know, more veteran, more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? And hey, basketball is it's not all about just scoring. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, you have to be good. I mean, you have to play defense. Um, so lack of defense um, with a lot of these young, inexperienced teams. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna experience more losing seasons. I mean, and that's pretty much all I really, have to add on. I think Philadelphia is still a good team. Danny Green is definitely not the same player. Uh, the best I've seen Danny Green, like I said, was in San Antonio. San Antonio's Danny Green was well coached. You see, uh, when you got guys that were considered as shooters, like Danny Green, you know what I'm saying? Remember, Danny Green shot. If you look at his probably maybe his shooting percentages, just overall him as a player with San Antonio, totally different player, you know. And I give credit to Greg Popovich because Greg Popovich can turn an offensive juggernaut to a defensive guru. You know, you know. I just don't believe that you play. You can't just be an offensive guy and not play defense. You know, score all these points and you want to play defense. Yeah, you lucky. Oh, this thing on illegal term. Man, people tripping this month. But I mean, like I said, that's all I really have on that. Still got confidence in y'all sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, uh, but you're right. Bench, the bench, definitely has to play a role. If your bench can't come off, and if I think if your bench is not shooting at a certain percentage, you know what I'm saying? You will struggle or have a hard time uh, winning the game, winning those games. You know what I'm saying? Down the stretch. Said the Sixers need to dig deep inside their hearts and play old Sixers basketball and uh, grind out defense to be noticed for NBA Finals. Yeah, and like I said, you know, being defensively sound, man, I think you got to really watch the floor with your eyes, good foot movement, moving around, making certain movements that's necessary. Uh, and I think I'm not a basketball, you know, savant when it comes to, understanding defenses and stuff like that. You know. So I don't really know a lot about pretty much the different ins and out. I guess like positioning and stuff like that. Hand checking and you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, on that note, you can't really hand check. Yeah, yeah, you can't really hand check anymore. So yeah, it's crazy, man.
I mean, look, okay. I mean, we let's take it back because you said a lot.
Hmm.
You said a lot. Now let's dissect some of the things that you were saying. Now, first and foremost, the bench. All right,
Hmm.
we utilize uh a lot of our guys where Doc is utilizing a lot of our guys like Nijang. Korkmaz, Shake, Shake Milton.
Mm.
Those guys right there, yeah, they're very beneficial and everything. But like I said, is the the primary guys that's lacking for us is um, DeAndre Jordan, and
Hmm.
of course, Danny Green. Now let's look at the Celtics for an example. Okay, you go look at their bench. If you go look at and you go pay attention to their roster, Daniel Theus is a vi is very great because he makes the game ugly, and he's going to get you boards, and he's athletic too. Number 27 on Boston,
Hmm. Yeah,
right?
yeah, I like him.
Right. You have
Hmm.
Peyton Pritchard. I've always talked about Peyton Pritchard, Energizer Bunny off the bench, can be utilized, right?
Right.
Okay. Then you have like several other guys that are coming off that second unit. For even White, who's been coming off the bench lately. White has
Hmm.
been coming off the bench. He's a firepower. He's a spark. He could either start or he could come off the bench. That type of firepower alone, just with the second unit, it's like Jacob. They are gonna murder. You ain't even got to be worried about. You see what I'm worried about? The first.
Hold
You
up.
got to be
So,
worried about the second unit
oh,
because you got to be able to sustain. You're gonna have to be able to sustain.
hmm,
I didn't even mention Grant Williams.
yeah,
You know about Grant Williams because he
right,
played for Tennessee.
right, right.
Grant Williams is an all out. I mean, he could do pretty much everything. Grant Williams reminds me of Jalen Brunson because he does everything. He's like a heart and soul. You see him when they played against Golden State. I don't know if you watched that game. It wasn't just Marcus Smart diving on the ground. It was it was Grant Williams diving on the ground.
Right.
You need guys like that. Danny Green ain't gonna dive on the motherfucking ground, Jacob. Too damn old. He too damn hurt. Man, if he dive on the ground, it's probably the end of his career.
How
What's
old
up,
is
True
Danny
Viking
Green?
Queen? I see you in the building. I forgot. I didn't mean to salute you. Let me address these comments too, because I was letting Jacob get off. Now you said a Sixers need to dig deep inside, heart and play old schools. Yeah, we can't do that if we don't have the personnel. Stephen Green, we don't have the personnel off our bench. We just don't. DeAndre Jordan, you can't dig deep with him. Only thing he need to dig deep is go do gardening and dig deep in retirement or something like that. That's where he could dig deep and put some seeds in there. Maybe start a garden. You know what I'm saying? Have some fruits and vegetables or something like that. Go to a retirement home. Because that that's
Morning, morning, sweet thing. Morning, sweet thing.
yeah, that's where you need to go. Now you said the Celtics rising to the fourth seed. Well, no. Listen, Stephen Green, the Celtics are going to pass us. And look, I'm ready for it. And I'm prepared for it. I don't. Do I want it to happen, Jacob? Absolutely not. We don't want it to happen, but we got to be realistic, Jacob. It's not how you start. It's how you what?
Finish.
Okay, and it's not a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
That's too goddamn long.
And see, everybody's
Now, I
sleeping on
understand.
the. Yeah, exactly. Look, I'm being real about that. DeAndre Jordan, he's not useful no more. Like we're not
Right.
talking about DeAndre Jordan with Lob City. I
Right.
mean, his only thing that I criticized before I let Jacob go again. His only thing that I criticized about DeAndre Jordan back in the days was what his inefficiency at the free throw line. That was the only thing I had a problem with DeAndre Jordan. Okay, he could have developed the post move and all that other stuff. People were kind of comparing him to Dwight Howard in that sense. He never developed a post game or anything, but he was still a huge factor, especially man when you talk about the pick and roll, when you talk about rim protection to an extent. But now at this stage of his career, he can't do anything. He's bouncing for everybody talk about Boogie Cousins being a journeyman. That's what Jay Mack said yesterday. Shout out to Jay Mack, North Carolina. But listen, I'll take Boogie over DeAndre Jordan. He a journeyman, but guess what? Boogie can still move. Boogie can still get you some points. He maybe can't not start or whatever, but we're talking about a guy that had two major lower extremity injuries. But Boogie, I would love to have Boogie there, and a combination of Boogie and Embiid, or Bagley and Embiid, or if we would have got a hold of Halliburton or some of these other guys. I mean, but what are you thinking? You getting these old, washed up guys that are on our roster that ain't gonna do anything. Go ahead, Jake.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's breakfast time, so I want to smack him. But anyway, True Viking, I like your Celtics though. Y'all got a good team. And too bad, baby. I'm a Dallas Maverick fan, baby. And you know how us Maverick boys get down. You know, huh? The Eastern Conference Final. Who I see in the Eastern Conference Final? Huh? Stephen Green. You know I gotta give you a grand interest, man. Bang, bang, bang. Uh, 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 Stephen Green. He don't play about his money. Stephen Green. And the Philadelphia 76ers. Mm. Better tell two Vikings, Stephen Green, tell him, Philly's finest. Don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Man, boys, crybabies. Not me, baby. Uh, Eastern Conference Finals. Stephen Green on the real. Um, shit. I really want to put y'all in there, man. Um, I'm serious. If the team can gel, it's a possibility. Um, probably Chicago. Maybe Chicago in the East Finals. Could be Chicago Heat. It could be Heat. Milwaukee. Um, and can't count out Boston. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, um, I guess we're gonna look at it. Who make it out the first round? Because if y'all make it past the first round, Stephen Green, y'all got a chance. Y'all damn sure got a chance. Let me get another bite of this real quick. Mm, mm, baby. Girl, what you do to this sandwich? What you do to this sandwich, True Viking? Because I'm still liking.
Nah, but I mean, we really gotta, man. I don't like the direction that we're going. Like for real, I really don't. I really don't like the direction that we're going. Now, that's not to say that because I'm gonna just be real with you. Who's playing all the defense?
Mm.
It's a combination of Thibault and Tyrese Maxey. They've been all over the floor.
That's a good playoff series right there, Stephen Green. Hold on, let me ask you a question. Do you think you and Stephen Green team, y'all can beat y'all think how would y'all fare off against Cleveland? I say it would depend on how well Joel and B play. If that's the case, in my opinion.
It can't just be Joel, Jacob.
Well,
I mean, Joel, of course,
right.
he got a big factor, but if we listen, this is what I'm saying, Jacob. Okay, look,
Mm-hmm.
all right, let's look at it from a job sense, right? Jacob, you sitting there, you're cooking, you're cleaning,
Mm-hmm.
you a waiter, you
Oh, I
busting
see.
tables,
You're doing everything.
you're doing everything, and
Yeah.
you're like, hey Jacob, man, I'm gonna be late to work, man. I can't even make. And then I tell you I'm gonna be late, but then guess what? I'll be like, hey, I'm not even gonna make it today, Jacob. Guess what? I left you with all the work, right? And you got to close too.
Mm.
But you supposed to been off at what? At 5. You've been there since the morning. Guess what? You working here. You working pretty much a 12 to 14 hour shift when you really was supposed to do your 8 and be out the gate. That is the best way to describe what Embiid is doing. He's sitting up in there
Mm.
playing all these damn minutes, but you can't
Mm-hmm.
rely on a guy like DeAndre Jordan or another big as opposed to, and I'm gonna be real with you, when you had Andre Drummond, who you could depend on. And
Mm.
everybody criticized Andre Drummond, including me, but Andre Drummond did an excellent job, man, when he was there because he filled in the void when Embiid was gone too. And that's the same thing with the guard play too as well. You can't depend on Danny Green coming off the bench anymore.
No, I understand. That's why I say uh, your bench has to shoot well. They have to play great defense. Uh, both sides of the floor. Um, James Harden has to play better. He has to be consistent too on his end. Well, they all have to be but uh, coaching too, man. Yeah. I don't see Doc Rivers there after the season if y'all don't get to the East Finals. I look at it like this: Philly not in the East Finals, Doc Rivers got to go. Team making too many moves, man, and not getting uh not getting anything done in the process. You know what I'm saying? Tell you what, right now, so Danny Green, I don't want your ass. You don't even think about coming to Texas. Uh, uh, I don't want you. Nope.
And
Yeah,
you
Stephen
talking
Green.
about Rondo. I mean, that's a good point, Celtics Nation. Uh, you know, listen, Cleveland, we can sit up here and we can act like Cleveland ain't for real. Cleveland is deeper than us. If you really want to be technical,
Yeah. All right, now they are Polo. Cleveland.
they got Evan Mobley, they got two solid bigs. And think about it,
Mm-hmm.
Evan Mobley and Jared Allen are interchangeable, meaning that Evan Mobley, I don't know if you paid attention to him, Jacob, or everybody else. Evan Mobley can play three different positions. He could play the 3, the 4, and the 5. So
Yeah.
if you need me there, you know what I'm saying? Sort of like what they used to do with Man, I'm trying to think of an example back in the day. Michael Cooper or Robert Horry. You know, like those guys could play, but several different positions.
Mm-hmm.
But and they have youth on their side. You got a point guard in Darius Garland, who nobody's talking about.
Yeah, that. Hey, look. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I want, I, I want, I want that nigga on my team.
What for Jalen Brunson?
Yeah. No,
Y'all,
man. No, you
nah,
right.
y'all, well, y'all in a good position, man. Dinwiddie has given y'all a lift, and the most important thing for y'all too, Jacob, y'all playing defense now. Luka's playing defense now. Y'all doing this without Tim Hardaway Jr.
True that. True that.
Shoot, man, I'm not messing with anything, but yeah, it was
Yeah, I like that. I like Dinwiddie, man. I like it. I'm glad, man. I'm like, damn, man. How the fuck we get this nigga?
but you see, they didn't nobody listen. They were doing all that complaining. You know who it was? It wasn't Dinwiddie. It wasn't Dinwiddie. It was Kyle Kuzma. It was Montrezl Harrell and that motherfucker Bradley Beal. That's why I don't want him as a Sixer, Stephen Green and Jacob. I don't
Who?
want him on my
Bradley
team. But
Beal.
guess what they talking about doing, Jacob? They talking about getting rid of Maxey. They talking about getting rid of Tobias Harris, which is stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they
Man,
talking
what the
about getting
fuck?
yeah, and getting Bradley Beal over there. That you just made us worse. We're taking 20 steps back.
Don't get me wrong. Bradley Beal's a good player. I ain't got. Yep, I've
He
been watching
good,
him,
but
but
he good, but he can't do nothing. That man, he never shows up. Man, when's the last time he got out the first round?
yeah, never.
You understand what I'm saying? When's the last time he has been viable? Man, the last time he was good when he was in Florida. Look, I'm like as an individual player, yeah, he you know at one point he was leading the league in scoring and all that other stuff, but he's not a leader. He's not gonna get you over that hump. And for all that criticism, my last point, Jacob, for all that criticism that they gave Russell Westbrook, oh he can't do this, he can't do that. I find it funny that he was able to raise Washington into that eighth seed last year, but they don't talk about that.
So let me ask you something.
Go ahead. I'm
Do you
ready
think
for it.
Russell? What do you think Russell Westbrook should have stayed and watched him? Because I don't under. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like Russell Westbrook is 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 taking taking it easy for some reason, man. You know what I mean?
That's,
Like I don't know. I
that's
feel like he ain't. It's like he purposely playing the way he playing right now.
I mean, because he don't want to play, he don't want to be there. He don't want to be in that environment is toxic. And listen, LA is a market. LA is a market where the cameras are all on you, good and bad. Now, some people can deal with it, some people can't. Kareem was able to deal with it. Magic was able to deal with it. Uh, Worthy, Wilt Chamberlain, all of them was able to. Definitely Jerry West. People think that hey, in that docu series, you see the criticism that he was taking and all that other stuff. Jerry West got criticized a lot. What was it? What was it? He couldn't get over the hump. Could never win. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. The same stuff that they did to them players back in the day. They doing to Russell Westbrook. But the thing with Russell Westbrook, the reason why he can't handle it that well is because okay, now they shouldn't have took it that far, saying that stuff about their family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, uh, you do got to be mentally strong enough to handle some of that stuff, and the way that you're going to be able to do that is just by playing better. Now, listen, I understand what you're saying, Jacob, in terms of Russell Westbrook. He should have maybe stayed
Yeah,
because
because it makes sense in playing. Russell Westbrook was not playing like this last. last season with the Wizards.
Yeah, with Bradley Beal.
Man, he was. I mean, him and Bradley Beal, I think was getting along with each other, and I don't think they had any problems. I mean, I think you could have made some moves. And look, and that's what I think would have worked. You would have had Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, Spencer Dinwiddie. Man, what the fuck, man? Them niggas could have been something, man. I be hating that shit, man. When you be saying players, like that's the reason why I like Cleveland, man. It's like Cleveland is gonna be now the new trade. They kind of gonna be the new. It kind of gonna be the how can I say it? If everybody keep playing it the way they playing, man, everybody gonna want one or two of those guys on their team. If Cleveland do get past the first round, man, I'm telling you, man, that's not gonna be. You ain't gonna see the same team next year. Somebody gonna want more money. It's just not gonna. Right now, man, I think a lot of these guys just playing for temporarily. How can I put it? Like, cause all of them not starting. Everybody want to start. Motherfucker come off the bench and he averaging what? What's a good bench numbers? What's a good? Give me something that
solid off the bench. Solid off the bench, man. It's anywhere from maybe 10 to 14 points. If you're gonna be the main player, a good 10 to 14 points, sort of like what White is doing for the Celtics. Even Kevin Love for the Cavaliers. Look, Kevin Love coming off the bench. He don't care. He's like, look, man, shoot, whatever it takes to win. And that was, and guess whose teammate that was?
Right.
Russell Westbrook. You remember they played at UCLA together, man. Look, if I'm Kevin Love, I'm pulling him to the side. I'm like, look, dog, man, drop your pride and come off the bench, man. You at the later stages of your career. Let these other young guys do what they got to do, and you be the firepower, you be the spark.
Right.
Hey, we got Memphis. Look. Hey, I thought Memphis was gonna lose.
Shit, Memphis.
They got out the first round.
Memphis better have them ribs.
Hey, Jacob. Michigan, and Memphis got out that motherfucker. You up in there talking about Memphis? They gonna do shit, Memphis.
Hey,
what happened?
man,
Hardaway got out of that motherfucker, Jacob. Hardaway got out of the first round. Talk shit about the players now.
Hey, Memphis, man. Hey, Memphis, man. You turn them ribs over, dog.
Yeah, I got the player. Hey, man.
All that smoke up in your face, man.
Hey, the Tigers losing against Gonzaga by at least 30. The Memphis Tigers, they losing against Gonzaga by at least 30.
Hey, look, I got faith. Yeah, they got to play Gonzaga, man.
I couldn't hear you that good.
Memphis played Gonzaga today, Jacob.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
they losing. Yeah, they losing.
They played yesterday. Gonna play tomorrow.
You said what?
They gonna play tomorrow.
They playing Gonzaga. They losing against Gonzaga. I don't give a damn what day they play.
Yeah, but that game gonna come on tomorrow because remember everybody who played Thursday.
I meant tomorrow, second round.
Yeah, second round. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it don't matter. They play on Sunday.
I thought UCLA was gonna lose yesterday, but they came back.
Man, my Kentucky
I'm
Wildcats.
surprised.
Oh man, y'all. Yeah, you don't want to talk about that shit.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to talk about it. I'm so
Kentucky, they lost.
Yeah, man. Yeah, St. Peter look like Golden State last night, man.
Man, them niggas lost to a Catholic school.
The Lord said, no. You devil.
Y'all niggas lost. Hey, them niggas lost to a Mormon school.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, Jacob, y'all lost to a seminary school, nigga.
Hey, Polo.
Yeah, Memphis, where the hell you been? That's what True Viking want to know. Where the hell you been, man?
Yeah, man. Memphis been selling. Memphis been, you know what I'm saying, putting in work, selling plates and cakes.
I know I've been out of action for a minute. And out of action for a minute, but I'm
Hey,
back,
hey,
you know.
hey, Memphis, tell him, man. Tell him why you gotta. Tell him why you been inactive, man. Tell him, man. You know you selling plates and cakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm doing it all, man, you know. Gotta do it all to survive, man. You know.
You gotta make sure that macaroni and cheese is on point.
I don't eat macaroni and cheese, bro.
But listen, you gonna sell it to the people.
I sell it to the people, man. Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you're welcome.
Hey, man, who y'all think y'all think Earl Spence gonna win his next fight against Uga?
Hold on. Let me go on mute real quick. I'm outside. It's too loud.
Yeah. Y'all still there?
Yeah, I hear you, Memphis. I'm trying to get past these trucks. It's just kind of loud. I'm trying to get in inside. Now, what was you saying about Earl Spence and Ugas?
You think this gonna be an easy fight for Earl Spence in this fight?
Do I think it's gonna be easy?
Yeah.
No, hell no. No. I think here's the problem. But here's the deal. Earl Spence is gonna match he's gonna match Ugas's weight coming to the fight. He's already said Earl Spence already said that he was gonna come into the fight at 160 pounds, fight night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So guess what? If he fights Terrence Crawford, whenever he fights Terrence Crawford, it's gonna be the same damn thing. He gonna fight Terrence Crawford. He gonna fight Terrence Crawford at a middleweight limit for his size. He gonna come in there at 160 pounds and he gonna box Terrence Crawford. Now, here's the problem. I know he's not fighting Terrence Crawford. I'm just giving an example. He's gonna come in there and fight Ugas. He's gonna come in there between 160 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Between he gonna come in there as between middleweight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, somebody was asking for me. I'm here.
I was asking what was still here, but I was outside, so I was too loud. But that's what's gonna happen though, Memphis man. I think Earl Spence jab is gonna be too much for him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have a hard time dealing with that jab.
I think
Ugas is not aggressive. Yeah.
I think Earl Spence gonna beat Terrence Crawford.
Hey, what's up, man?
Of course that's gonna happen, man. Earl Spence, listen, all this talking that everybody been doing on social media, Uga's been running his mouth. Y'all don't know, man. Jacob, man. Hey, Jacob, man. Let him know, man. Earl is a killer.
Yeah, I ordered that fight when he fought.
Earl is nothing to be fucked with. My bad. Go ahead, man.
Then I ordered the fight when he fought Mikey Garcia. That was my first time ever seeing Earl Spence fight. I'm like, man, because Crawford don't want him. He's doing right by ducking him, man. Bob Evans was doing him a favor.
Right.
Actually. He ain't ready. He's not ready, man.
You talking about Crawford?
Yeah, he ain't ready for Bob Allen was doing him a favor actually, because he's not ready.
I
So,
mean, he's ready. No, don't get me wrong. He's ready, but he's gonna have to do a whole hell of a lot. He's gonna have to fight a very smart and tactical and strategical fight if he has a chance with Earl. Because Earl, listen, the best way that you could describe Earl is he's versatile and a mother. He can fight you on the outside. He can fight you on the
right,
inside. He could work the jab, and he has a lot of people don't realize that Earl is power too. He's power too. He could and he could get in there and mix it up with you. He could do so many things. He could cut the ring off. Got real great ring IQ. You're not talking about fighting somebody like Sean Porter or somebody like that.
yeah, Sean Porter tough. Yeah, all right.
You know.
Hey,
So
Polo,
what's up?
I need you to make that call to Daryl Morey and tell him we need this game tonight, man. 'Cause I need that bad.
You
I
need to wait.
remember now.
You sound really close
I
to the
said,
phone.
I said you gonna have to call Daryl Morey, man. Tell him, man, we need this game tonight, man. I'm trying to
Uh,
get this bad. I done double down on Philly tonight.
oh man. I mean, look, like I told everybody, man. I I'm not worried about how we started. I'm worried about how we
How
finish.
you feeling?
We can't finish. We're not able to finish games. We're not able to close them out. We're just not. And
Right.
we're not gonna. We don't have a bench that. I mean, that's like we don't have firepower. Like that's what I was saying before you came into the stream. We don't have a firepower like the Boston. We don't have firepower like even in Miami. Nobody's looking at Miami, but Miami is dangerous. I know you took it lightly. Miami ain't nothing to play with.
Now, man, they got a squad and they well coach.
Yeah, Eric Spoelstra over there sipping them
Yeah.
good pina coladas over there, man. Working the Cubanas. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
Dominic with the Dominicanas. You know,
Right.
smoking the weed with the boy Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Up in there probably drinking a little syrup. Man, them motherfuckers, man, they do everything. So, they snort a
Yeah.
little. They snort a little lines. You know what I'm saying? They might drink a little lean. You know what I'm saying? They like pass me
Yeah,
the
they
weed. Yeah, they might shoot a
yeah,
little heroin out that bitch.
yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, living in Florida, you don't care, you ain't no telling what you might see.
Hey, what that dude? You remember that dude, man? It was a homeless dude that was rapping one time. He went viral. I'm a smoke when I'm. He said, "It's like I'm a drink." Man, I forgot how he. But that dude could rap though. It was a homeless dude from Florida. I forget that motherfucker name, man. But that motherfucker had rock. Like he was doing everything off of his hands, man.
Right.
Could keep a beat and everything. Now, what's good with you, man? You sound like you just woke up.
Now I just came into the screen seeing what was going on with y'all. Just thought I'd pop in, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, you've been MIA, man.
Yeah, man, I see y'all talking about this Sixers. I had to pop in. Well, I ain't got a notification on my phone.
Uh-huh.
Pop in. What was going on?
Yeah, man. Well, I stay over here, man. We stay grinding over here. You know what I'm saying? And it don't stop. It's every day, man. If I don't
Yeah,
do it, if I don't do it, you know what I'm saying? Then nobody else will. That's the way I see it. But anyway, we
right.
got. Oh, what you about to go?
No. I ain't got nothing
Oh,
going on.
I know you didn't really want to talk about your Spurs.
Hey, man, we having a down year, man. But hey, man, we gonna bounce back.
No, I actually was gonna shoot your props, man. Dejounte Murray been
Yeah.
He
I
had hit a
think
game. Oh, go ahead.
I think we're gonna beat New Orleans tonight.
Right, hey, it's likely to happen. You know what? I thought San Antonio was actually going to be one of the teams to actually come back and make a push after the playoffs. I thought that they were going to be. It was them, the Portland Trailblazers, and the New Orleans Pelicans. But you know, their record. I don't see them. I don't see them making it with their record.
Who that? The Portland?
No. Your Spurs.
Oh no, we been out of it. We been out of it.
But no, what I was saying is that I thought y'all were gonna make a push.
Oh no, we ain't making no push. I could have told you that.
Right. Now, I know because I've been really focused on football, man. It's been a lot of moves that's been going on. Y'all got what's his name? Y'all making a lot of signings, man. What do you think about I can't pronounce his name. Trubisky, whatever his name was. Y'all signed him to the Steelers. What you think about that?
That mean they know Dwayne Haskins is trash. They know what's his name? Rudolph is trash. So they had to go get somebody. I like the Miles Jack signing.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah, everybody.
TJ Watt.
You know, everybody got Deshaun Watson on their radar. Now it's down to Atlanta and the Saints.
The Saints better do the smart thing and open up the bag, man.
Well, it all depends. It all depends on what Jameis is going to do, because you know he's engaging in trade talks with the Colts.
Yeah. I think New Orleans need to go get Deshaun Watson, man. Y'all got Michael Thomas and all those guys. Go get Deshaun Watson, man.
Yeah, we got all our receivers. We got all our receivers, and guess what else we're about to sign? We about to sign Logan Ryan. We got Logan Ryan. Because you know that was he was a DB and he used to play with Tom Brady and Tom Brady trying to get Julio Jones out that bitch. Heard about that?
Yeah. So Tennessee released him.
Yeah.
Tennessee should have never went down because he didn't fit no damn way. But I ain't gonna lie. Of Tom Brady,
look at who he was playing with, man. He was playing with goddamn Tannehill, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. If Tom Brady go get Julio Jones and that all with Gronk, it's a wrap, bro.
Gronk leaving. Gronk trying to play somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Gronk. Yeah, that's what I told Memphis, man. See, y'all look at Julio Jones. Y'all want him to be the Atlanta Julio Jones. You gotta realize, man, that dude was hurt and he ate, but for what he did last season, man, he was productive than a motherfucker. Look how far they got. But you know, you got that Bubba Dub mentality. Trash.
Yes, sir. Hey man, listen.
What?
I like what the Raiders just went did, man.
Oh,
ain't nobody talking about that. I like what the Raiders just did.
Oh, that was, hey, Memphis, I'm gonna tell you something, man. He had everybody fooled in that motherfucker. Sort of like Randy Gregory with Dallas. I know Jacob was like, God damn, I can't believe Randy Gregory did that shit.
I can.
Why? Okay, tell me why on both.
because he just wanna. I think he just wanna go somewhere different. I mean, he could have got the money. And he could have got
who
the bag.
you talking about Devontae Adams or Randy Gregory?
Randy Gregory.
Okay, all right.
Randy Gregory finna be coming in.
Hey,
On
hey,
his
Tiffany,
own
hey,
supply.
Tiffany was up in here, Memphis. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I'm like Chuck Woolery around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Jacob know what I'm talking about. Chuck Wagon, but Tiffany was up
Hey,
in
I
here.
know. Love connection, man. Love connection. Just Woolery, man. Come on, man.
Shit. Shit, you better hey Memphis, man, Memphis, man, make sure you out there watching that grill, man.
I say
I don't need
less,
nobody
player.
I don't need nobody stealing the meat off stealing the meat paws off the damn grill.
Say less, player. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think the Raiders can make a run for it, man, with
Yeah, Devontae.
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
That's a Josh McDaniels, the offensive genius, man. I don't know what type of defensive quarterback, defensive coach
Hey,
he's gonna go with.
look, Packers ain't going to the playoffs, man. Look,
Hey,
Devontae Adams, they ain't going to the playoffs.
you said, please, nobody steals the meat. Yeah, they do. Some thirsty females. Let me stop. Go ahead.
Well, hold on, man. I can't see what's good.
Every time, man, I gotta keep it Patreon for that one.
Hey, True Viking, baby. Why don't you go ahead and you know it's Friday, girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey,
the horse is ready to get out the stadium.
Jacob and Memphis, they love it when they wear the tube tops where you just pull it down.
Look. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, baby. Don't tempt me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you know.
I mean, that shit, hey, Jacob and Memphis, that should be so attractive, though, man. When the female wear that sundress with the two tops, and they just let that bitch down. You see their big ass titties just bounce like that, man. Like that.
Hold on, Polo, man. Look.
Being real.
Hey, true. Go, girl, it's Friday.
You can see they nipples be getting all hard. Like when they like it, like that. Like,
now look.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah, what's up?
You said the Packers ain't going to the playoffs. Why you say that?
They ain't going to the playoffs.
Look, he want to change the subject. Look.
Hey, look.
Yeah,
hey, look.
You said the Packers. Ain't nobody talking about the Packers. We want. Hey, Jacob, the females want to know what you pack.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? I am the deliverer.
Ooh. Yeah, Jacob said he the bishop. He turns haters into thieves.
Hey, see, you know what I'm saying? You know, Chuvika say she's a Christian. Like, girl, look, I am son of the petition.
Man, those be the worst ones.
You know what I'm saying? I am son of the petition.
Man, the Christians, they be the most freaky. Let me stop. Anyway, go ahead, Memphis. You said Packers.
They ain't going no goddamn playoff.
Yes, they is, man. I'm gonna tell you why. It's simple, man. They're gonna win the NFC North.
You said they're gonna win.
Jacob?
You there, Jacob?
Yeah. They're gonna win the NFC North. That's how they go into the playoffs. The Packers.
Let me ask y'all something. Do you think, is it true to say that now with everybody that's going to the AFC right now, and especially if Deshaun Watson go to that bitch, that the AFC is much stronger now than than the NFC? Because Von Miller was a game changer for the Bills. I got the Bills in the AFC Championship. I got them automatic. That puts you in the AFC Championship, possibly Super Bowl.
I can't
No.
just put the Bills. You can't really just put the Bills in the AFC Championship like this.
What?
You know what?
With Josh Allen, 100 or something QBR, the way that he performed in the playoffs, only lost by a couple points. Oh, you smoking, Memphis.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna tell you why.
Hey, go ahead. And you got Von Miller, and they already had a number 1 ranked defense in the league.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
That's all fine to dandy, man. But when you don't score enough points, and when you don't score enough points to win in the playoffs, you ain't gonna win.
Hold on, that makes no sense. I just told you that they had to go to overtime. They went to overtime. That game, they only lost by a couple of points. Did you watch the game?
Nah, I didn't watch that game.
Look, see, you don't even know what happened. When they played Kansas City.
Nah, I didn't watch.
Go back and go look at the game. You don't know how Josh Allen performed. That the Bills are right. Go ahead.
I think he's a future Hall of Fame quarterback, to be honest. But I'm saying they can't continue to play the same way, man. They gotta push him.
And that's what I'm saying. They're not playing the same way. They got Von Miller on their defense. They already have a number 1 defense. They had a number 1 defense. It was between because the Patriots had a number 1 defense at one point. The Packers was up there, and even the Cowboys was up there at one point in time. But the Bills was always number 1. They not
right.
They defense not to be fucked with. You add Von Miller, who is a game changer. Von Miller is developing my last point. Von Miller is developing a reputation to be like, okay, everywhere he goes, they gonna win. Look what he did with the LA Rams.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like what he did in Denver.
Yeah. What he did in Denver. Oh, see, I find it funny that every time we talk about football, Memphis, this motherfucker Scrub Zero come up in here. But when we talk about people show up. Last night, you were talking about basketball with Jose, talking about basketball with Wade West, but when he up in here, you don't want to talk about basketball.
What up, Scrub? What's up, Scrub Zero?
Oh, Scrub. What's up, man? Excellent live last night with Scrub, man. Go check out his page, man. Scrub is popping over there.
Hey, let me ask Scrub Zero that question. Scrub Zero.
What's up?
Without Devontae Adams, is the Packers going to the playoffs?
No, they'll go to the playoffs. It's just going to be more of the same.
They ain't going no goddamn playoff.
Who else is in that division that can do something? Vikings?
Nobody.
The Vikings, they still got Kirk Cousins. They ain't doing squat. Bears, I don't know what's going to happen with I don't know if they're actually going to help out Justin Fields.
Packers don't have a solid 1 receiver.
They don't need it in the NFC North, bro.
Right. And we know the Lions are just the Lions. Come on.
Man, I'm giving.
Not if they get Jameis and Lions. The Lions, no, they got a bright future ahead of them. Luda Ryder brought up a good point. What if they got a guy like Jameis?
I'm rolling with the Vikings.
I think the Vikings need to go get them a quarterback in the draft.
The Minnesota Vikings.
They're going to have to go get them a quarterback in the draft, bro.
They just got a quarterback in the draft last season.
Well, they need to go get another one this season.
Damn, that is crazy.
No, hey, did y'all hear me? I was saying about the Lions. they got a bright future ahead of them. What if they were to get like Luda Ryder brought up a question? What if they were to get like a player like
You cut out again, Polo.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
You said
Yeah.
what if they gonna get who?
Yeah. What if the Lions were to get a guy? Luda Ryder was asking, what if the Lions got James Winston? That the Lions, don't sleep on the Lions. They have a bright future ahead of them. You got to realize all of them guys were extremely young.
It would help if they got a guy like Jameis Winston. But I still don't. I don't know enough about Dan Campbell yet. He had him playing hard. I want to see, but I still got questions. It would help though. I won't lie. It would. That would be an upgrade to the quarterback position. They could definitely compete for a playoff spot.
Yeah, because Jared Goff is he is who he is. You talking about somebody that ain't productive, man. Jared Goff, man. What's it called? You talking about Julio Jones run production, man. Jared Goff ain't good production.
Jared Goff is what Bill Parcells would call just a guy. That's what he is.
Well, the Ram defense made him look okay when he was in LA. But see, now he's getting exposed in Detroit.
Facts.
And he was able to hide behind that Ram defense for so long, it actually makes him look decent. See, now in Detroit, they got to build up a whole offensive scheme to fit everything he got going on, and they ain't there yet. So now he exposed, even though Detroit got an okay defense, but it ain't the Los Angeles Rams type defense.
Nah, but they young and up and coming. Hey, listen, them guys.
Right.
Hey, look,
Man, them Packers ain't going to the playoffs. You ain't got Devontae Adams. You're fucked.
But we talk about the Lions, though.
The Lions might go to the playoffs.
Hey, Jacob.
Potential.
Hey, they got a bright future ahead of them, man. They get some of them guys out of this draft from Georgia. Oh man, the Lions looking at them now as a laughing stock. They get a guy like James. Shit.
Scrub Zero, man. I'm about to come on your channel, man. I'm going to come on your show one day, man.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever I catch you on the live, I'm sub to you. I just couldn't. I couldn't come on that one time you was going live.
You good?
But man, I hop on anybody live, man. That you know what I'm saying? That'll welcome. That'll open up the doors to the church house.
Listen, Jacob, you know you're welcome over there. And anytime I'll do a live, you available by all means.
Hey, Scrub Zero.
Yeah.
I got a perfect trade for you.
A perfect trade.
For the New York Football Giants.
What's the perfect trade?
You can have Fat Boy Zeke and give me Saquon.
No, that's more dang on cap room. That's more cap. Nah, I'm trying to get rid of cap.
Okay.
Cap space.
All right. Bad idea.
Man, he injury prone too.
Exactly.
It's like getting Ben Simmons for goddamn motherfucking AD or some shit.
Yeah. Okay. Now you got a point.
But but you know what though, Jacob? Healthy Saquon and Scrub Zero. I see what Jacob is talking about. Healthy Saquon. Hell yeah, I'll get rid of Zeke.
Man, because Zeke, I mean, here's the deal. Look, I keep saying this, y'all. A lot of the offensive production from our player is really not their fault. You're talking about how they've been utilized, and look at the type of player that Zeke is, what's going to happen is I'd rather for Zeke get traded. I don't want his career to be derailed because he's here as a Cowboy. A lot of it is not really his fault. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling y'all time and time after again, Jason Garrett, the spirit of, they say the spirit of Christmas still around. Well, the spirit of Jason Garrett is still around because guess what? As long as Kellen Moore is here, we ain't going to do shit. We're going to be, listen, matter of fact, as of now, I'm already ready for the 2023 NFL draft.
Hell, we ain't even got through the 2022 NFL draft, man.
Well, hey, guess what? You know what that means. I ain't listen. Lalo Brown ain't sold out on you. Hey, listen. What did he say? No. Don't talk about we. Talk about you. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, damn, man, you ain't got to the first goddamn draft. Now I'm ready about the next one. You know why?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Call me Jay Diamonds. You know, Natra's Diamonds. Call me Jay Diamonds. I see the future. Oh, sorry.
That's crazy.
And you put a guy like AB, a healthy Saquon, and you got Pollard, they would destroy the NFC. Or yeah, yep. I guess y'all don't agree with that, huh?
No. I look. Let me tell you, if Jerry and Steven is not on the same page.
Of course.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When Stephen Jones take over, Steve ain't gonna be nothing like his daddy, man. I'm gonna be honest. Jerry, the truth is, I met Stephen Jones once before, but I didn't ask him none of the hard questions. He really kind of brushed me off, did your boy dirty. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't hold him and confront him long, you know what I'm saying? I had to think of what could I ask him right off the top of my head, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't take your boy seriously anyway. Motherfucker probably like, fuck this motherfucker stopping me. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
how he would, but I don't think he's gonna be nothing like his daddy though. If he takes over, whenever they ever relinquish his shit, this motherfucker gonna have to get canceled or something. Damn.
Oh man, don't do that, man.
We ain't trying to put that on him.
That's fucked up, bro.
That's
fucked up, bro.
Do we gotta do some power shit around here or what?
God damn, that nigga said cancer, man. Come on now.
Hey, look, let me tell you. Look. Come
on. My
mama was in her late 60s when she was diagnosed as a diabetic. I didn't believe it. I said, she too old for that.
Nah,
she didn't even know. She didn't even know, bro. She didn't even know.
Yeah, we don't. Hey, you said, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. One second. You said, my feelings was hurt as the YouTuber making fun of Jose. Man, fuck them motherfuckers. True Vikings. Who gives a fuck, man? Man, listen. Let them come and Jose will cook their motherfucking ass. Just like Wait What tried to come at Jose with that shit yesterday. Man, Jose ain't having that shit. Shout out to Wait What.
Yeah.
Man, fuck them motherfuckers, man, making fun of YouTube, making fun of Jose. Fuck them. Jose's my nigga.
Exactly.
I still can't get over that yelling shit, man. You not no. What you not gonna do? Hey,
Well,
Sub-Zero, that's what you're not gonna do. That's what he's not gonna do.
well, we know what Jacob like. He like uh, entertainment shit that brings no value. They're not talking anything but
Nah,
doing
it
young.
does bring some value. What you talking about?
That shit don't bring no value, bro.
Yeah, dude, it brings some. It brings some. It brings some.
Man, you
Hey,
can't
hey,
understand.
one
You
person
can't
was right and the
understand.
other one was wrong.
Can't understand what the fuck they say.
No,
Right.
no, you're right. You can't. But one of them was right and the other one was wrong.
Can't understand, and then that makes motherfuckers not even wanna even
Oh,
come.
sorry. Yeah, no problem. Sorry.
Now, if Jacob and me are yelling, at least I can understand Jacob. I can under, I can understand Jacob if he raises his voice because he's saying some logic, or if Scrub Zero, he's gonna say some logic. But like you said, Jacob, now with Daryl Sloan, you can understand. He was trying to tell you are putting words in his mouth.
Right.
That's what he was saying.
Man made it very clear.
But yeah, fuck that motherfucker that talked about Jose.
Oh, of course. Listen, it's drama that shouldn't be going on. They dragged him into it, which is crazy because Jose been going around. He said his piece, but they trying to bring him into stuff that.
What did they say?
Well, as far as the guy making fun of him, Tony Sotomayor. I don't follow him. I ain't even hear this guy until a while ago. But
hey, anybody that got something to say about Jose, man, fuck them.
Exactly.
For real.
It's gotten crazy with some other stuff or some.
Yeah, but see, hey, if you was in the same position, you wouldn't be saying that shit. But hey, that's all right. Hey, you know what? The universe takes care of shit like that.
Exactly.
You don't make fun of nobody's handicap, bro.
Listen, Jose, my dog. In fact,
No,
Jose's the reason. Is part of the reason I'm doing YouTube because, this dude putting in work every day. He be doing his thing. He does everything he can. I'm like, he trying his hardest.
Young, hey, Scrub. Remember, Young. Shout out to Young. Young was all surprised when he came over here. Man, Young don't know that Jose done came over here and I done chopped it up with Jose by myself. It's just me and him. Just like how I do with Jacob. Just like how I did with Don't Mike. Just like I did with Scrub. We talk for hours. They'd be like, oh, yeah, you know Jose? Hell yeah, I fuck with Jose. I knew Jose because of Carcino.
Yeah, cause whole baby over there with Carcino, he be giving them for the business.
Look, now you want to come here. Look, oh, yeah, now Vince ain't been gone. That
Nah, I'm chilling in the cut, man.
You ain't chilling nothing, man. You over there taking a shit, motherfucker.
You sure you wasn't sleeping?
You over there boo-booing it.
No, I'm in the cut, man.
You over there boo-booing shit.
Hoping the 76ers win tonight to get me a bag.
That motherfucker fix your ass on the toilet, nigga.
I need to go get me a Philly jersey, man.
Nigga bitches over there reading the newspaper on the toilet.
I'm gonna go get me a Philly. I'm gonna go get me a 76.
Got a blood.
Man, hey man, gotta be nice, man.
That's what my nigga Jacob be doing. He got a cigarette in his mouth in the morning time.
Yeah.
Nah, but what are you saying, no Memphis? I'm fucking out.
I need to go get me a 76 jersey and a Philly cheese.
Oh, nigga, that's fucked up, bro. How you gonna do that shit? What, you gonna get an AI? Nah, that nigga gonna get a Clarence Weatherspoon jersey.
Aaron
Man.
McKee.
Oh, Aaron McKee, that's my guy though.
Yeah, he coaches Temple, man.
Yeah, that's my guy, Aaron McKee. He was a mentor to AI. A lot of people don't know.
Yeah. Temple out of it, ain't it?
That nigga. You said Jose, your man. Oh, you better stop. Oh, you better stop, True Viking. You gonna get Jose riled up. Jose, hey, Jose a freak, man. Jose was like, look, wait till Jenny Bus come down here.
Who?
Jeannie Bus. Jeannie Bust that nut.
You crazy.
Yeah. But Lord have mercy. I don't know what Phil Jackson was
Yeah,
thinking,
I hear all this. I hear all this holy hell talking.
I don't think Phil
Oh,
Jackson was.
sorry about that, Jacob. We talk about Jeannie Bust that nut. Sorry about that. What you say you don't know what Phil was thinking, man? Shit, he was probably.
Hey, you better ask Muddy Waters. She ain't going nowhere.
Chuck Berry and all that. Who this up in here? Hey, go ahead and do your intro. We got Stephen Green up in here, Jake. Hey, Stephen, how long you gonna say? Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, Jake. Hit that too.
Players in the house. Stephen Green, if you know what I mean. He's on the scene. He's on his green.
What up, Stephen Green?
Oh, what's up, y'all? What's up, Jacob?
That ain't the intro, man. No, man,
That's the remix. That's the remix.
Like, man, F that intro. I'm coming with a brand new one.
There you go.
Hey, y'all know what happened? Y'all know what happened?
What?
Yo, talk to us, Steve.
I'm the only person at my job that picked St. Peter's over Kentucky.
Nice.
You know what? I'm sick.
Hey, look, I got them going to the Elite Eight.
I got Richmond going to the Final Four.
You think they're gonna beat Kansas?
Man, hey, it's like we talked about last night. Scrub and Jacob and Memphis. Steven, last night. Remember we talked about that. Me, you, and JT.
Right.
We don't trust Kansas. I looked at that and what they say. We don't trust Bill Self.
Right. Like, you think they got a chance beating Murray State?
Yeah, they'll beat Murray State. Kansas. Murray State barely beat San Francisco last night.
John Morant school.
Yeah. But I don't trust Gonzaga.
Neither do I.
I got Gonzaga to win it all. I'm glad y'all don't trust.
No. Man, they overrated. I had Baylor. Baylor, man. The only thing I'm worried about Baylor is they
Right. I'm gonna give you another upset. I think Fulton gonna beat Duke.
You probably the only person that believe that.
I can see it happen. Cause those type of teams, they don't have nothing to lose. When it's that big stage.
Yeah, you right. I mean, but I don't see that had nothing against Duke.
and some of these teams, some of these teams that's supposed to go to the Final Four and favorite, I don't see none of them going.
Well, I know I don't see one team going.
What team is that?
Memphis, of course. They gonna lose to Gonzaga.
Hey, don't sleep on Memphis.
True Viking, we love you too. We love you too, girl.
I've been sleeping on Memphis.
Yeah, you from there.
Penny
That'll
Hardaway
We put on
and the
Memphis. We
Memphis
from Memphis.
Tigers.
That's crazy.
And Duke is not gonna lose. We not gonna lose. Now we're gonna lose in the later rounds. But we now the biggest question: can Memphis beat Gonzaga? That's what I want to see.
But you know,
And
but
my uncle boy with the boy. Hell no.
Memphis gonna give
Hell
Gonzaga.
no.
Y'all sleeping on Memphis, man. And once Imoni Bates gets it together, watch. He gonna be nice.
I got Gonzaga by 30.
Woo!
But you know what? I think Memphis gonna give Gonzaga a run in the first half. I think it's gonna be close.
Hey, I got 100 on Memphis. What's up?
Ooh.
What's up? I got 100. Not 20, not 30, not 40 in my LeBron James. 100.
100. He put 100
What's up?
on.
What's up? Look, see, y'all could made y'all some money today.
Yeah, I could have.
Or yesterday.
Hey, what do Memphis have to do to beat Gonzaga?
Pray.
Gonzaga trash. Gonzaga go to the Final Four every year. Last couple years, they've been number 1 seed for the last 3 or 4 years. They ain't did nothing.
Right.
Hey man, when they gonna beat Memphis, I guarantee it.
Come on. Hey, Memphis. Now, Memphis, go check the ribs, man. You sit up here. I mean, ain't nobody watching the pit. Somebody could have been stole a slab right now.
Hey, that's fact what Jacob just said. That's fact, and what Jacob just said and what Stephen Green just said. Now, Stephen Green said earlier they have nothing to lose. That's how they got to play. And Jacob, he's fact. That's why I don't fuck with Gonzaga, because they coach. I mean, what's his name? He fucked up every year, and his adjustments are horrible down the stretch.
You want to know why? Polo?
Go ahead.
Because Gonzaga strength of schedule is what's really making them look.
Exactly.
They just a top number 1 team. They not playing Duke, North Carolina, the top teams in the in the country. You know what I'm saying? Like that. They don't play in them tournaments like that. Gonzaga, man, they overrated to me, man.
But if you
a small Baylor team.
But you know how Baylor beat Gonzaga? Baylor beat Gonzaga by that press defense. If Memphis could put pressure like Baylor did, Baylor can win that game.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying about Iowa. I knew Richmond was gonna beat them because Iowa was overrated.
Yeah.
That's the same shit that happened to them.
So y'all don't think Providence gonna beat Richmond?
I think Richmond gonna beat Providence.
I'm gonna take Providence.
Smart choice.
Providence beat them in the
They the number 4 seed. I got Providence all day.
Y'all got Providence.
Yeah.
The Providence Prize.
Richmond is the original Cinderella.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
Yeah,
I mean
Butler and what was that? Florida Gulf Coast. Remember that?
Yeah.
I wanted them.
Man, dog, I'm so done with watching this shit, man.
Watching what?
What you watching?
Shit, fucking March Madness, man. Like, damn, Kentucky, man.
You got the strip club this early?
All I got to rely on is the names. That's all I got. That's all I can talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Who you pulling for now since your Wildcats is somewhere on the rest in Kentucky?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the. Guess I'm gonna ride with
Oh,
the home
hey,
state.
True Viking, you say you want to bet? Okay, let's do it.
Ooh.
Ride with the home
Oh,
state.
hey, what they say? Remember that Memphis? What they say in Memphis? Bombers, Riciosa, twanky, player headers get fouled, stake it.
Thank you. Yeah, I like that game.
Y'all know nothing about that scrub. And Stephen Green know about that shit. He know about private man.
Yeah.
Stephen Green on the scene.
The best from the 3-6.
Hey, we got a big game against y'all on the map.
Come on, man. They gonna let me go?
Yeah, I'm nigga win me some money. I need to get this bag. I need Philly. I need to double down on Philly beating the Mavs, man. Since the Mavs pulled the last game now.
Been hooping. The Mavs, they playing defense now. Now they adapt. It's funny. All these teams are starting to adapt to Jason Kidd's system, Ima Udoka's system. They're starting to get the concept now. Luka has been playing out of his mind. Luka done lost weight. Jalen Brunson is helping his ass out. Man, Dallas is dangerous, man.
Yeah.
It's not, and
Man,
it's not
how
just
about y'all?
Luka eccentric, like what Rick Carlisle was doing. Jason
I
Kidd
tell you
really
what,
got
man.
playing now.
I need some hat replacement, man. You know, I said I'm eventually going to declare myself as a fan free agent. You know, I think it's time to break a bun. Because as long as I keep myself affiliated with these Cowboys, I'm constantly going to keep having the same argument. Well, not argument, but the same discussion that I've been having for too goddamn long.
Yeah, he over there at Waffle House having some breakfast. Looking at them big booty girls.
Who at the Waffle House?
Looking
At
at
you,
the
Viking
big
girl. I was hoping you was gonna be taking my order, baby.
I love Waffle House.
You know what I'm saying? Eggs and cheese eggs and cheese grits. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all need y'all listen, get you some of them grits in your life. Do some things. Salt and pepper and butter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sir. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I might hit up the Waffle House this weekend. A matter of fact, I ain't going. I forgot I ain't gonna be able to do no breakfast.
Man, you gonna hit that Waffle House up today, man. Sure. Y'all got quiet talking about the tournament and shit.
No, I ain't one. No, they got the tournament going on down here in Fort Worth. Polo.
Yep.
At Dickies Arena.
Yes, sir. I thought they were gonna do it in Jerry World.
That may be the Final Four, but
Hey man. Hey, look, my boat is up. So I'm gonna hit y'all up later.
All right, Stephen Green.
All right,
bro.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give us one of them samples of them real tips.
Yeah, but yeah, I got to play.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I think Richmond. I think Richmond has a chance to beat the whole thing. I mean, to win the whole thing.
Oh, you really went out on a limb with that, Polo.
Yeah, I am too. Like,
Richmond is a good squad, man,
Been
and
there. Been
Stephen
there.
Green brought up a good point. They, they got nothing to lose, and I know everybody's sleeping on Michigan. Hey, check this out, Jacob. They didn't even give Michigan a chance. Everybody thought Michigan beat a low seed. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, they beat Colorado State. And
Man, my whole
Colorado
bracket
State
messed
really.
up.
Yeah, Colorado State. They brought up.
My whole bracket
They-
messed up.
Don't feel bad. All our brackets dressed up.
Shit, I don't even want to watch this shit no more.
Why, man? Oh, man.
Uh,
Oh, you know Calipari.
I don't want no sugar, Travakin. I don't want no sugar, baby. You know what I'm saying, girl? You know you provide all that sugar and spice. I don't need it, girl. Look, we'll talk about that later.
Black coffee,
He
no
want-
sugar, no cream. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Polo. Now, what was you saying,
Man, man, let us find out you want some Wildcat.
Well, you know, she dealing with a wildcat.
Hey, Scrub Zero like it. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Scrub Zero, man. Y'all be having coffee with y'all burgers, man. Like go boy off of N2D. Yeah, you know, sometimes God, he be paying y'all, man.
Wow.
Man, what in it? What in it? He got a night is this man talking
They
about?
got coffee with their burgers.
Yeah, be like how they do in Germany. They eat their burger with corn.
Like God paying y'all, man.
Man, I ain't got no coffee with no burger.
That's like having coffee in a cigar. Shit. That's what they do over there in Memphis, huh? Coffee and a cigar.
Yeah, coffee and blunt.
Yeah, coffee and the bun. Look at it. Coffee and some kush. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how old you are. 'Cause a lot of most older people, they pretty much like their coffee neutral. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga Jacob in Memphis, they be spitting on their blunts when they roll it and shit.
Man, shit, I ain't had a joint in a minute, man. I've been joint free.
A whole bunch of spit. So they be fucking lighting it up, just dry that shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to smoke that.
Yeah, I ain't. I've been kind of chilling on the puff in the past.
I bet you Viking, she be spitting on her blunts. Nigga be like, oh yeah, I hit that shit. Nigga Jacob be like, no, I got first hit. Oh my god, I like when a woman roll the blunt though. It's so sexy when they roll the blunt. Ain't that right, Scrub? When she roll a blunt, I'm like, damn, I can imagine how she. Let me start.
Hey, Scrub, have y'all made any trades in the NFL?
No, Bowie made a damn release. I'm like, what the? Can't trust them blue bastards for nothing.
Hey, Memphis, you rolling with Tennessee or what?
Against who, Michigan?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about NFL. Is this your team?
Hey, we got y'all DB, Scrub. We got Logan Ryan. We got Logan Ryan.
I don't know what the
You heard that, Jacob? We got Logan Ryan.
What Tennessee you talking about, Jacob? You talking about the Titans?
Do you roll with the Titans? You roll with the Titans?
No, man.
No?
What did you say, Scrub?
No. Nah, man, I'm a Steelers fan, man.
Still,
They okay. I mean, the Titans okay.
all right. What you think about Tennessee Volunteers? You think they got a chance?
College basketball,
Yeah,
yeah, they got a
they're looking
shot.
pretty decent right now.
I think they got a shot at least to lead 8.
Lead 8, yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah,
No, they don't.
no,
Huh?
They don't. They don't. Absolutely not. You can't trust Tennessee. And I got respect. I got respect for Bruce Pearl. But well, no, it's not Bruce Pearl. My bad. What's his name?
Rick Barnes.
Yeah, Rick Barnes. My bad. Because Bruce Pearl, he coaching Auburn now. That's the game that we got to watch out for. They get ready to play now. JSU and Auburn.
I don't think Auburn's gonna make it.
Auburn? You don't think Auburn is?
No.
Nobody talking about Villanova. Who chose Villanova?
I picked no. Did I pick Villanova? I did pick them. I picked them, but I don't know, man. My bracket messed up, man.
He threw him up. And Jacob, check this out. I know you ain't gonna watch it no more. Hey, in Memphis and Scrub, I got H-Town too. H-Town.
Come on, Houston. I picked
Yeah,
Houston.
Houston, cool, yeah.
I picked Houston.
Yeah, they play UAB today.
You damn right. You damn right, True. Girl, you better get on, girl. Man,
They Michigan State play Davis. But hey, the game that everybody wanna see is tomorrow. UNC versus Baylor.
I'm not. Hey, look. Dang. I'm rolling with the home. I'm rolling with the home team. Rolling with the Rome team. You know what I'm saying? Baylor.
Look at True Viking. Oh, you're so nasty. Oh my God.
Hey.
That sloppy top.
The lion is coming.
Yeah, that's a lion thing.
Simba is coming.
He helped rescue. Hey, Jacob. He helped rescue Daniel from the lion. He took Gilligan.
And down the Jericho Road. All right, Reverend Brown.
And when you got Memphis, and you got Sub-Zero, and you got Jacob, I said you got True Viking. Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Then they start singing.
Polo, you gonna dress up like that pastor? Funny, man.
That's where Memphis. They're gonna be one of the biggest. Like, come over here. I got to talk to you for a second. You know, I got to mentor you. I guess Memphis done fell asleep. What up with a scrub?
Nah, I'm here, man.
Up in the club.
Yeah, he
Nah, I'm
was
in
lit.
here.
What was that you was drinking last week, scrub?
What's up?
What was that? Oh, what's up? What was that you was drinking last night?
I wasn't drinking nothing last night. What
Yeah,
you mean?
man, you were sipping on something, man. I thought you had a double cup yesterday.
I had no cup yesterday. God damn.
This nigga ordered some pizza and shit and was eating it online and shit.
That's crazy.
Nah, but Luka been playing out of his mind though. But I'm sick of them trying to compare him to Larry Bird though.
No. Please stop doing that. That man should not be compared to no damn Larry Bird when he ain't even got a playoff. No, stop that. You talk about a 3-time NBA all pro. Man, get out of here. First time, man, get out of here, man. You talking about a man who dominated in the 80s, man. Three world championships in the 80s, man. He played with the best of the best. Played against the best of the best. How the hell you can? He shouldn't even be compared to dirt. Stop.
Hey, who hit the layup? Who made the layup when Bird stole the ball from Isaiah?
I don't know.
Oh.
What year was that?
What? No, come on, hey. Listen, it was DJ.
I was saying, what year was that though?
80.
Because that was in the 80s. I ain't see it.
It was in the 80s.
I was
And
When
if it was, had it been the late 80s when Bad Boys won they first championship.
no,
No,
Boston
that was-
beat
Huh?
It was when Boston beat them.
was what? That was what? 86?
Yeah, it was when Boston beat Isaiah.
Oh, you talking about when Boston won their championship?
Yeah, remember he stole the ball. Larry Bird stole the ball and he gave it to DJ. Bird steals the ball. Bird steals the ball. Johnny Red Curve. I bet you can't do this one.
Mm-hmm.
Havlicek steals it. But it was DJ, and he ain't in no top 75. That's what pisses me off.
And that's why that NBA list I don't even refer to it because that's some bullshit.
How you not gonna put Dennis Johnson 9 times Jacob scrub in Memphis, 9 times first all team defense, finals MVP in 1979,
Right.
3 times, what? Not 1, not 2, 3-time world champion, not in the NBA 75.
Well, people gotta understand the list is all subjective anyway. But even more than that, bro, they promote they gotta promote certain people for their agenda. It's whoever they want to promote. They want to promote people that the casual people can recognize. Ain't no casual fan gonna recognize DJ. They had to promote some of the players that are playing today. I'm like, listen, it's a joke. I don't refer to that list when I talk about top 75 because to me, some of those guys in the top 75 ain't got no business being there. There are a few guys that you maybe, but they'd fall just out, and then others like Damian Lillard is not no top 75 player. I'm sorry, he's not. He's not. Anthony Davis is not.
Damian Lillard is. It's a lot of guys.
They got a lot of guys on the list that don't belong.
What you talking about on the top 75?
Yeah.
Well, they must have scored enough points and sometimes I guess it's going off of points and averages. You know what I'm saying?
They're going off of
Season
numbers
averages.
and not off the damn
They're not basing it off points. If they were basing it off points, Dennis Rodman
numbers
would
and
be.
popularity.
Yeah.
Because if they was really basing off of who really the top 75 is, there's no way that list would be what it is.
I mean, look at their accolades. I mean, look at their accomplishments. Man, listen, Jacob, and Scrub and Memphis. Karl Malone never won a ring. What's his name? DJ got 3 of them. Charles Barkley never won a ring. DJ got 3 of them. And he got an finals. 9-time all defense. Charles Barkley wasn't no first team all defensive that many times. Neither was Karl Malone.
So top 75. It's ridiculous.
I mean, come on now. I want them to redo that NBA 75. I want them to redo it. Fuck them.
Oh no, they're not redoing it. Listen, bro, Polo, you know what's crazy?
They ain't
like
gonna.
I
Nah, they ain't gonna do that, scrub.
no, they're not. That's why a while back, like it was me, Jose, HD, a few other cats. We did our own top 75 because the NBA top 75 was some BS.
Yeah, but think about it. So they are they basing off of accolades or what is it a combination of both? Like era that they
Popularity,
dominated or
agenda,
what?
accolades, and numbers. Like, ain't no damn way DJ shouldn't be in the top 75. Bernard King not in the top 75.
Hey, hey.
What's up? Get out, Polo.
What time? Martin Madness starts 11.
11:30. 11 between 11:30, I think.
Okay. I still got time to play some bets. I see.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. I've been on a bit of a losing streak.
What? Yeah, don't feel
Man,
bad.
I got to get back on the card table, man.
Hey, you don't want
never stop.
the problems in your life.
Huh?
You don't want the problems in your life.
What are you talking about, Polo?
So you play Texas Hold'em?
Nah, blackjack, Mississippi stud, 3-card poker.
Oh, okay.
Back right.
I play a little Uno.
Oh no. Fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
little goldfish.
Hey, Polo, you think you can teach your boy how to play it?
What's that, Uno?
No, Texas Hold'em. Bro, I want somebody to teach me poker. So bad, bro.
Y'all gonna laugh.
I lose $300 on the cool just to learn how to play.
Hey, Jacob, if me teaching you, you probably come back and you want to shoot me because you're gonna lose. Because I only hosted the poker parties. I never played, but my friends they're good at Texas Hold'em. But I'm more in the bones, like dominoes, bones, chess, and shit like that.
I need to get into chess.
Yeah, I need to learn how to play Texas Hold'em. They got to. Hey, look, Polo, man, we need to go hit up WinStar, bro.
WinStar, yeah, WinStar or Chickasaw.
Yeah. Polo, come on, man. Hey, look, man, look. You know what I'm saying, man? We be up in there with our cigars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Easy, you know what I'm saying?
We bring Memphis and Scrub because Scrub supposed to be coming down here for vacation.
Hey, Scrub a dub, man. Man, look.
Wait, what am I doing now?
Hey, Scrub, remember you said you coming down here to Dallas.
Shit, Memphis gonna have a real hot and ready.
Hey man, what's WinStar? Casino or something?
Yeah, casino. Yeah.
It's in Texas?
Yeah. No, it's in Oklahoma. It's Oklahoma. Both of them.
Hey, we'd be like Ocean. We'd be like Ocean's 11 in that bitch.
Yeah. Well, you know.
That nigga Scrub be like, hey, I do not want to do this. Be like, hey, that nigga Jacob in Memphis be trying to talk him into it like Bernie Mac and Don Cheadle. Look, think about what you could do for the rest of your life,
man. Funny. Yeah, man, you gotta, man. Man, look, it's stuff to do here, man. I'm telling you, man. You know what? Texas is coming overpopulated, man. A lot of people from New York, everywhere is moving here, man. You know what I'm saying? Texas is, right now.
Yeah, they number one.
Bruh, my brother only moved
500,000.
Scrub Zero. My brother up there in New York, where you at, man? And Only reason why he up there because he deals with international. He's an international. I guess you could say contractor.
Oh, okay.
So he builds around the world, and his job has been in. He's been in finances works for a finance company from that's been in Tokyo for like 25, for the last 26 years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
Gotcha.
but he's an independent contractor too, and though the company that he was working for is in New York. So I mean, the cost of living there is about the same. I think he said it's about the same in Tokyo. Because to live over there, shit, I mean, it's damn near the same thing. He said the only difference is that the money currency is the only difference.
Right.
But like average wise, like what you will pay in Tokyo, damn near the same, man. It really ain't no difference.
Right.
The cost of living.
It might be more because shit, he be talking like
The cost of living estimated is five. Is 5,000. 5,033, and that's without rent. A single monthly is estimated 1,300. Is 1,396 without rent for and that's just single person.
That is so wild.
New York on average is 26.73% more expensive than Los Angeles without rent. And on average, check this out. On average, rent in New York is 36.75% higher than in Los Angeles with rent. This was in 2021. Think about why they come in here. And Jacob brought up a valuable point. Everybody's coming to Texas.
yeah.
I'll name off the top places where they're coming to. Right?
Shit. Out there where you at, Polo? You in Dallas or Irving?
In Irving.
Yeah, Irving, Dallas. Where you at? Shit, man. I got one of my other brothers. He close by you, Polo.
Right.
Shit. He right there off of 75. Right there off of 75.
And see, listen, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but like I think I already told Jacob this, they're cutting off the food supplies globally, and that's gonna have an impact. See, man, listen, what you need to do is what Pastor Dowell and them is doing right now. They're building food storage.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least have some place where you can store food. But you moving all these other places, you trying to go to this place, oh, I can't find this place, stuff like that. Guess what? You set yourself up to failure. Just come to a place, find it, and try to establish yourself, and then try your best to get some land or something like that, so that way you can have something. Because guess what? On your property is your property, and guess what you could put on that bitch? No trespass.
Yep.
And that's legal. And guess what? In Texas, guess what, Jacob? You already know. Scrub, you already know. Y'all gun laws is crazy over there, and definitely Memphis. Memphis, they gun laws are not even. It's free and open carry in Memphis. Shit, man, you step on their property over here in Texas, No trespassing. Shit, that
Right.
barrel be facing. Got to get prepared, man. But now they jacking up the prices over here, Jacob.
Yeah. Hey, Polo, guess how much it's costing me to guess how much it's costing me to get just for half a tank of gas. You know, I got
Oh
a big
God.
old SUV. Shit. Damn near
Oh,
$65.
I know. And I got a van too, Jacob.
Hey,
Man,
how much yours taking total now? Have you seen the difference?
yeah. It took me about because I drive a van. I drive a van, and I got an SUV. I got an Edge. Man, with my Edge, it took me it was 7, and with my van with the Caravan, it took about close to 85.
God damn.
Yeah, 20 doesn't even get to 3/4. Jacob and Scrub.
Hell no. And think about it. Just imagine, hey Polo. Now I don't know if your van or your SUV will it run on premium?
Yeah, I put premium in it before, but we try to stick to mainly just the synthetic, not synthetic. I'm sorry, the regular. Sorry about that. I'm thinking about oil and the oil change. But you know what I find odd though, y'all? The oil changes are still they haven't went up. It's just the gas. You would think the oil changes would go up
Yeah.
and the tune-ups.
Right. Because of the gas, the
Exactly.
efficiency of gas make charge more. You know what I'm saying?
And check this out, Jacob and Scrub. I don't know if you drive frequently like that in Memphis. Now it's like most places they demand that you have synthetic oil in your car. Like when you go get an oil change.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm in the car. Maybe not as much as Jacob. Jacob is a wizard when it comes to cars or whatever. But like now, it's got to the point now, Jacob, man, and Scrub and Memphis. Like I want to do shit old school. Just go ahead and do my own tune up. But the reason why I can't do my own tune up now is because like in order to get to the wires and stuff like that, and spark plugs, you got to take the compartment off and all that. It's a newer model.
You getting crazy, man.
Yeah, and it's not gonna get any better.
Nope.
But
Yep.
the way that it's gonna get better is if listen, uh, you know, try to stay away from banks.
hmm
If you absolutely got to go to a bank, then okay, choose a credit union.
Yeah, we
And
got some over here. Big who? Big
matter
who
of
up
fact,
in the bill.
matter of fact, uh, don't even have don't even have your bank, don't even have your credit union in the same city. Go to another jurisdiction to where you can keep that money just in case. You know what I'm saying? And then you have a family member that could get to it and shit like that. And the reason that is because if you need an out and you need to get somewhere and you got to go to another location, you have it over there, and you can still wire transfer shit over there through depending on what credit you. But man, keep a bankroll. That's why people laugh at Boosie. He kept the bankroll. Guess what he got? He got his own gated community.
Hmm.
Built it on his own. Through straight cash. Because when they take your money, they take your money, man.
Yep.
Remember FDIC? Yeah, right. FDICK. They're gonna treat you like a dick, and they're gonna dick your ass down. You the one that get fucked. What's up with it, Big Who? I see you in the building.
Oh, that Big Who?
Now you said you just looked online yesterday for chicks to ride a Greyhound. You better not get your ass on no motherfucking Greyhound. Oh, stink ass bust. Man, no motherfucker, man, you got babies crying and shit, changing diapers on that motherfucker, man. You got people having sex in the back, man, smell like pussy and ass.
Damn.
Yeah, but motherfuckers be smoking on that.
Oh man.
Motherfuckers be over there. Hey, Jacob, man, they be over there using the bathroom on that shit, man. Somebody got to use the bathroom on that shit. They blow the bathroom. Fuck that Greyhound.
I didn't know it was getting down like that. Dear goodness.
Hell yeah, I don't, man. That's why I don't catch no damn bus. Man. But niggas don't want to fly. Niggas do not want to fly.
Said
Not
it's smelling
funny.
like aqua boogie up in here.
I could breathe. But anyways, man, I got off the subject. Sorry for getting off the rails, though. But
No, you good?
nah, but you know, I mean, we got to think about stuff like that. But man, we keep on. Everybody wants to put their faith in the systems. They want to put their faith in the school system. They want to put their faith in the banking system. They want to put their faith in the financial system. Now you got to develop your own system.
Right.
Think about what the market is catered to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Just think about it. And they let all these, there's no disrespect to Ukraine. I feel bad for what they're going through and everything like that. But 13.8 billion released to them. Okay. What about stuff that we need funding for?
Why would we need stuff for that? From their perspective, it's like, why the heck would we need stuff?
Look at this. See, hey, look what I'm saying. Look at you, right? That's fact, you right. Look at that, Jacob and
Fox
Hey,
Memphis.
hey, but what was your tank? What was your tank line at? What was your line at? Is that half or is that 3/4?
That's a good ass question.
You know what I'm saying? Because at half, like for me, for half a tank, that's gonna run me about 60 off just a half a tank. 60
Man.
at best. That's just half. That ain't even full.
Right.
Look, and look, these prices over here, man.
You ain't never lied, Jacob.
Man, you can't even, man, motherfuckers ain't even buying lotteries no more.
Right. That nigga Jacob, hey, bro, Jacob said, man, I can't even buy goddamn lottery tickets.
You ain't get no goddamn lottery. No, I need that extra $3.99. Look, spin it and lose and be, man, ain't got no gas for the week.
See, y'all thought I was lying. It was 85. It was 85 for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you about to pull a bike out? Yeah, you know, y'all, look, she want to show off that motorcycle booty. Hey, Jacob. I like them girls, man, that be showing off that motorcycle booty in the spring or summer.
Yeah.
These scrubs, like, scrubs in New York. You like them girls that be popping the willy over there in New York, something like R&B album.
Yeah, look, I'ma hold on, baby. I'ma hold on. Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
Hey, True Viking gonna have a two-piece. You gonna be like, come on, Jacob.
Hey, look, oh, yeah, hold on, baby. Baby, which way you supposed to be leaning, to the right or to the left?
Jacob gonna be holding on. You be like, why would you calm down? Still be telling me, all right, calm down.
Scared them up. Mama. Don't mama now.
Yeah, I knew she was a motorcycle chick. No, she said she gonna do a regular bike. I'm just fucking with you. Hey, and Jacob and Scrub. You know what else went up? Haircut.
She.
Scrub haircut.
I know. I was like, God damn.
I can understand why. Like everybody got dreads. I think Scrub got dreads. Not, I can understand that. Everybody else, everybody growing their hair out now. A loctician. Hey, you better off going to a loctician.
Yeah.
A haircut now, Jacob.
Yeah.
I went to go get my son haircut, and I went to go get my haircut. Right.
How much was yours?
20. No, Jacob, 25, and that was just for a regular goddamn taper. That wasn't including trying to do my beard and all that other stuff for my son. It was for 15. It was 15 for him.
Shoot. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I remember. Hey, Scrub and Jacob. You remember when a haircut used to be $5?
Yeah. Man, right now, because I got a beard. You know what I'm saying? So mine gonna cost me a little extra. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It works. Like my homeboy, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You'll be in this chair for about good 30 minutes or more. So you know what I'm saying? But if you get the works, and he gonna line your stuff up straight. He'll take a picture of it so you can see.
Hey, it's got to the point, Jacob and Scrub. I'd rather call Jacob over to my house. We just do it the ghetto way, man. Get up in the kitchen and do it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a personal barber
that do that.
Yeah.
Like, you better learn how to do that. Get a friend. Better learn how to do that yourselves, man.
Yeah, get the right. Because I think Scrub, you can buy actually in barber school. They actually got dummy heads for you to practice on.
Oh wow!
Because I think what it is, you got to understand the difference between flippers, guards, and how to set them up and stuff like that.
Right.
How to treat them. You know what I'm saying? Because depending on what you're doing, you gotta learn how to fade. Like learning how to fade is like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think you're probably, and then you need to have a good mirror too.
That too.
You just can't be cutting and not seeing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even though like some people because they have to learn how to cut, and you actually gotta. That's hard to cut and then hold a damn mirror at the same time, because it's like, man, it's time. I can tell you that. I believe that. My stepbrother, he used to cut my hair when I was little. But I started to reach out to him. I'm like, man, I forgot, man, that dude can't cut nobody's hair. I think he still work for one of them train companies. What you call that? Like Burlington Northern, Santa Fe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He probably he could have been a barber, big time barber, man. He was cutting everybody's hair when I was coming up, shoot. But being a barber is good money though.
Jacob T. Price would tell you when you in Job Corps, like you had to get somebody to cut your hair. Well, we was cutting each other's hair. I cut like 4 people's hair, and they was like, "Yeah, you should consider going to barber school." But like, nigga, I've always been the type. If I'm gonna do something like that, Jacob, because you know what coming from where we come from, Scrub and Jacob. Man, depending on whose hair you cut, man, that could be uh that could depend on your life and your business.
Mm-hmm.
Because niggas take their hair really, really serious, especially down here. Fuck up somebody's hairline.
Oh man,
Nigga,
you lucky if all the ends in is a fight.
no. Am I lying, Jacob?
Yeah. Shoot. Hey, look. Look. They hair, they head, and they shoes. They Jordans. Man, I'm gonna say them too.
You said 3/4 in '93.
Yeah. So
God.
hers was about hers was three-quarters from empty.
Oh, okay.
She had about a quarter. She had about a quarter of a tank. She had a quarter of a tank.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So basically she paying $30, about $32 a quarter.
Shit.
Shoot, if I paid 60, like I said, when that line get close to half, I'm filling up. Man, people now trying to apply for gas cards. Shit.
Or invest in an electric car.
But you know what? This friend of mine, he been in the oil and gas business, and he was telling me this. He told me this about 4 or 5 years ago. He's like, man, you know what, man? I've been in the oil rig business for a long time, but I'm starting to get worried now. He said, what? He was talking about the, everything converting to electricity and stuff like that. I said, man, shoot. Yeah, I ain't think about it. What he was saying, man, you just mentioned about electricity. I said, man, shoot. That's probably why he was telling me that. That's about to happen,
Well, they said, well, listen, it's best that you invest in a generator. That you want to invest in things like a generator. You want to stock up on your food. Think about it. I told Jacob this, bro. Think about what's going down now. The ammunition.
Yep.
Sorry.
And listen, go ahead and buy all the stuff that you need now because there's gonna be another hit. There's gonna be another hit, and then next thing you know, you're gonna be behind the 8 ball because all the shelves are gonna be empty.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And just stock that shit up for later, so that way you don't have to worry about it because it's gonna be plenty more, and then there's gonna be a one where it's gonna last even a longer time. When we talk about in terms of
Right.
scarcity, don't be scared. Be prepared for scarcity. Don't be scared. Be prepared for scarcity.
Right.
Yep. If you get what you can while you can, especially with whatever prices are down, now's the perfect time for that motherfucker to jump up again.
Cause Scrub, you live on your own, right?
Nah, I live with my family.
Okay, well, but even still, listen, you're in a perfect position. I'll still find it out. I'll still find it out. I have my own place because everybody's gonna, hey Jacob and Scrub, people gonna look at you crazy, man. Why the fuck you doing this? No. Why you putting stuff back? Why you doing this? And why you doing that? Oh, but when the shit hits, mommy and daddy, they ain't prepared as what you thought. Hey, guess what? Scrub deal. Be like, hey, guess what? Hey, I got this place. You got a basement full of everything. You got a generator. You got guns. You got money. You got food. They be like, wow, you had all this shit stored in here, and we didn't know about it. But they'll look at you stupid while you buying a whole bunch of paper towels, while you buying a whole bunch of toilet paper, while you buying a whole bunch of bullets. Bullets is cheap than a motherfucker right now. And well, oh, why do we need a gun? Why do we need a gun, man? Dog, there's gonna be other people trying to bum rush you to get what you got.
It's a matter of when. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and you got to be ready.
But I don't like to talk about that type of stuff because people don't want to hear it. They run away from the truth. I shouldn't have to pay. I shouldn't have to pay $25 to get my haircut.
Really shouldn't.
Shouldn't have to pay. In most places you get haircuts for free depending on where you go. Like I know in the military, they'll cut a lot of. Well, used to be back in the day. They would cut your hair for free, especially depending on what rank you were.
I get everyone's hurting, but damn, like $25 for a haircut?
Oh no.
It couldn't be me, man. Now they like
everything going up, but that's why like you. Okay, you want to go up? Okay, I'm gonna start doing the shit that's up. It always makes me think of this, bro. And Jacob, it's what Jacob said the other day. I think it was a couple weeks ago or what have you. He was talking about how like, okay, how the Cowboys are losing and all this other stuff, and stop buying their apparel, stop buying their merchandise and stuff like that. Well, that would be the same sense of okay, y'all want to sit here and y'all want to go up and jack up all these prices. Don't have nothing on the shelves. You want to jack up, haircuts, even cost of living, because rent went up too over here too. Oh, that's all right. I guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna start doing a lot of shit on our. You said yourself. Damn! Look at that. Y'all think I'm lying?
I saw. I'm like 40, hey, 30 plus a $10.
Jacob is from $40
for your son.
Hell, you know what I can do with
$40? Like it ain't ever for a child. His haircut should never be no $30. What the?
But Jacob, I mean, and Scrub, think about what's cheap though. Think about what's cheap. Fruits and vegetables are cheap.
Depending
on what gym you go to, they're cheap. I only pay $5.99 for a gym. Think about that. Think about it. Fruits and vegetables are cheap in the gym.
Cheaper than a blankety blank haircut. Oh my goodness.
But everybody doing everything that they can to market the outer beauty, the appearance and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? While you should be thinking about your inside. You should be thinking about how you're eating, what you're putting into your body, and your physical activity. But they rather go buy a $7 hamburger. Not that there's anything wrong with a hamburger, but that's what they market. No, I want Scrub Zero, or I want True Viking, or I want Jacob to make me a burger. Because I know where it's coming from. They got their own patty. That meat that you get from the store, it saves you a lot of stuff. Because if you need a burger, you can make that motherfucker yourself. $40. Then you said it really cost that. Man, I ain't tipping nobody. Shit, fuck that. I ain't tipping nobody. I give you some dap and be like, man, you cut really good hair. That's about it. Y'all fellas still there? I think everybody fell out. All right. I appreciate everybody pulling up. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one
Hey,
down.
I'm on mute, Paul. I hear you.
That nigga will run into the mute button. But nah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Man, I'm working over here. I hear you though.
I know you are. I was messing with you. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm working. He got plates in his hand. He got food in his hand and shit. He's trying to punch the mute button and shit. Nah, man. I'm gonna shut this one down. And then we'll get into something a little bit later, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Scrub Zero. Go check out his page. Go check out his channel. Appreciate everybody pulling up. True Vikings, Stephen Green, Memphis. Appreciate you pulling up. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Memphis page or Cypress Gardens. That's what the page is called. Celtics Nation. Everybody, man. Jacob Jennings, of course, man. Like the video, share, subscribe, hit the notifications so that you be notified. Public Sports Art and Entertainment.